Hey guys and gals on YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here, and I have a quick question. You know, with the whole YouTube thing and the Lego community, everybody seems to have these big collections of Lego pieces or Lego sets, pieces. You know. You guys will probably recognize the most recent Typefinder, a kind of small one. And my question is, what do you guys do with the sets? I mean, when you're done with doing a video or review, do you sell them off? Do you just break them down like some people do and put them in marked bags? Do you let them collect dust, sit on shelves? This right here is an old chopper from like 1974. It's one of my old playthings. It doesn't. Some of your old Lego pieces become kind of, sticky with age and don't work so well. But this one still has good clutch to it. And I like to use these wheels. And sometimes I like to look at these old sets and think about how far Lego's come. And despite the limitations then, I think this looks pretty good, actually. And sometimes a good way to look back on where things came from and where we've gone. Like, I don't know. Do you like these old blue TIE fighters? They're kind of cool. I mean, the red, I don't know. This one, oh, hey. He even has a pilot in here. And there's even some tiling. Almost dropped it. Tiling to show that, without bolting them down hard. And look how long this old printed piece has been around. Anyways, this is a piece that was common back in the day. You see this on your old TIE bombers and stuff. And for the receipt police, so no one thinks I'm using one of the newer figures, there's a printing. No printing on the back. And no printing on the legs. And everyone knows that. The head is a little bit unusual, I guess. Maybe it's an early fin with no face print. It'd be kind of ironic, wouldn't it? It would. But obviously, if it wasn't for this video, this guy would just be sitting up on a shelf. It's really tough putting these figures back in on these things, isn't it? Probably just sitting on a shelf and just sitting there. What I'd like to also point out, I think I did this once in another video a long time ago, is everybody complain about the size of this one, although it's quite massive. And it's really about the same. It's a very similar size. And this was a Typefinder of the day. And it does have some play features. I mean, you can, replicate these blowing off, just pinned in. And it has the red, which it took a long time to turn that into green. The shooters are not in this one, but otherwise it'd be green, as you may know. This printed piece on top, it's been around for a while. And no stickers, these are all printed. The good old days. But yeah, so old sets still have play value. I mean, they start sagging, and I don't know if this even works anymore. It might. Yeah, it does. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Still has minifigs in here. And this is pretty cool, I thought. Kit Fisto. Can't remember what this R2U is called, but it's a good looking model. I mean, it really is. And it does have the shooters here, which you shoot up by pushing back on the same part that opens the wings. You just push it out. And these actually work pretty good this way. Banging into things, and because these are not spring loaded, I don't worry about spring fatigue. Just put them back in. And we'll go ahead and close the wings up again. Take the stress off the rubber bands. The wings tend to sag, but I used to, when I first started doing some of the videos, I would sell off old sets or break them down. Nowadays, we just sort of let dust settle on them. I could bring out more sets, but there's really no point. I just wanted you to see them. No minifigure in this one. I'm just wondering what you guys do. Do you keep all your sets? Do you try to put them up on display? Coworker was talking about how he displays a bunch of TIE fighters it seemed like entirely too much work. But yeah, it's a great community out there. Just want to say hi and see what you guys do with old sets. If you sell them and turn the money into new sets, if you just kind of hoard them or stack them. Is that the word we use these days? Anyways, just saying big shout out there, and you all take care of yourselves. Till next time. Ciao.